Daytona Beach, Florida. We are not a consignment dealership. We own all of the cars in our building. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website. It's hanksters.com. At any given time, we have at least 40 cars on hand in our showroom for display and for purchase. Anytime a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website. However, our YouTube videos stay up at all times between both of our locations. Today we are going to present to you a rather unique vehicle. A lot of cool stuff going on for this car, and we're going to show you all of that right now. 1966 Ford Mustang. It's black on black on black. Black vinyl top, black paint scheme, black vinyl interior. You are looking at a 289 motor that is under the hood. Power steering, power brakes, no power steering, and air conditioning, which is cool. And it does work. I've driven the car already and it does work. The paint on this car is newer. You do have a good hood scoop in the center. This car does have some documentation I'm going to show you later on here in the presentation. The front bumper is painted the same color as the car. Lower front spoiler, it's not cracked up at all, in good condition. 5-star American Racing wheels. BFG radial tires on the car. Excellent look to the car with the black vinyl top, really nice thick black paint on the car, dual chrome mirrors on either side, window glass on the car all the way around is in excellent condition. Door fitment down each side of the car, both driver's side and passenger side, is very good. Taking a look in the interior, you have LED lights in the doors as well as under the dash. The black vinyl doors are in great shape, interior door trim. 5-speed manual transmission, newer steering wheel on the car, newer gauge package that we'll show you later on in the test drive presentation. You have the floor mats here. The carpeting and floor mats are new. The carpeting is screwed down, the floor mats are screwed down to the floor itself. Vinyl all the way around the car is in good shape, both front and rear seats. Front, of course, are the bucket seats with the center console, and the rear, of course, is your bench. Carpeting in the rear floor mat, rear carpeting. Again, it's all brand new. Really nice looking car. I don't know, I haven't gone through every last piece of documentation on the car to look at the mileage. The odometer is reflecting 920 miles. I don't know if that's the mileage since the rebuild. I just have a bunch of receipts and the folder's pretty thick. Looking down the driver's side of the car, it's going to be the same on the passenger side. Again, the door fitment to the front and rear quarters is really good. You have your Mustang headlights in the rear. Tail lights in the rear with the black bumper painted the same color as the car. Your Mustang gas cap there. Popping the trunk, looking into the trunk. The trunk is carpeted. You'll see that in the still photos. There is the documentation I was referring to. Most of it is parts receipts. So, all the parts receipts, of course, are going to be dated, so that'll give you a little bit better indication. This is a newer restoration. I can tell just by, the paint, the wheels, the interior. The car has AC. Here, gear ratio is 320. Height, wheelbase, length, size of the fuel tank. A lot of information in here. You'll get that with the car when you purchase it. It does have a spare tire, and it does, of course, have a car cover that will come with the car when you take delivery of it. Rear spoiler on the car is a flat black. Again, as I was stating earlier, the door fitment down the passenger side of the car is just as good as the driver's side. Real nice body fitment on this car all the way around. Vinyl top's in good shape. There's no rust bubbles underneath it, no tears, no blistering. Real nice condition. Looking at the passenger side interior door trim panel there, you have a good armrest, good door panel itself. Carpeting, again, is brand new in the car. Passenger side seat, brand new. Got a fire extinguisher there on the passenger side floorboard. You can see your 5-speed manual floor shifter on the inside there. Great looking car. The fitment of the hood itself to the driver and passenger side front fender is very good. You have your chrome wiper arms up there. Ford badging in the front on the hood. Outstanding looking car so far. What we're going to do now is we're going to take it outside and put it on the rack. We'll lift it up in the air and we'll take a look at what the undercarriage looks like. We are underneath our 1966 Ford Mustang, where you will find power disc brakes. In the front, you're going to find drums in the rear later on in the presentation. As you can see, looking up at the oil pan, it's nice and dry. At this time, I'm telling you guys at this time because older vehicles, classic cars will have a tendency to leak, especially for those up in the northern states where they're in storage for extended periods of time. You'll have drying out of seals, gaskets, O-rings, things of that nature. And it will not be out of the realm of normalcy to see a little bit of fluid in the floor, whether it's tranny, oil, power steering, etc. Frame rails on the car look to be in good shape. Same thing with the floor pans. Dual exhaust coming down off of the manifolds. 5-speed manual transmission. Good looking car under here. All the way back again, floor pan's nice and solid on the cars. Mufflers appear to be newer. Rear drum brakes, as I mentioned. Shocks are in good shape. You have a dual set of mufflers there coming out the rear. Leaf springs are in good condition. Gas tank's intact. Looks newer to me. Good looking car under here. Now for the best part, we're going to take it out and show you how it drives, and the thing runs fantastic, like almost like a brand new car. It really does. So this Mustang has a lot of eyeball to it. Structurally sound, mechanically sound. We're going to take it out and drive it and show you how it performs. It really performs like a brand new car. But with that being said, I don't just want you to take my word for it. I encourage all of our buyers to come down, look at the car in person. Whether it's this car or any other car you're buying in our building, in our showroom, take it out, put it on the rack just like I'm doing. I'll let you look underneath it. You look at the bottoms of the rockers, check out the bottoms of the doors, take it out on the test drive, look at the paint out in the sunshine, and see what you're buying. Put your hands on it for yourself. A lot of people, some people make it a one-day trip, some people make it a weekend trip. If not, stay an entire week. Daytona Beach has a lot of things to do, a lot of restaurants on the water, a lot of different places to go shopping. The beach, of course, the Speedway. There's an event in town almost every single month, so there's a lot to do. Again, we offer financing on these cars as well. We work with 3 different collector car lenders that will give you up to a 10-year loan with approved credit and minimal down payment. You're going to be 10% out of pocket of the purchase price, and the remainder is going to be funded by the lender, whether it's 5 years, 7 years, or 10 years. The collector car lenders will do up to 10 years, depending on your debt-to-income ratio and the price of the vehicle. So without further ado, let's lower this car down, put it on the ground, take it out in the Florida sunshine, and show you how it runs out. Inside our 66 Ford Mustang, we have a horn, working, turn signal, driver's side, passenger side. Fuel gauge is working, oil pressure is working, RPM, functioning, voltage, and temp, all working. As we mentioned earlier, this car does have AC. It does function. It is blowing cold. Hopefully you guys can hear that. We have a nice cool 75-degree day here in Daytona, so we're going to do the window down thing. As I mentioned earlier, the car does have a backup camera. You probably can't see that with the sun glare, but it does function. Not in reverse. Reverse. What else? Oh, the radio. So it does work. I'm not sure why it doesn't want to turn up. I'll have to figure that out. But I have got it to play. It just wants to, well, I don't know why it wants to go back down. But we'll see if we can figure that out. We don't do radios though, so if we can't make it work within 10 minutes, then it's not going to work. Dash pad's in good shape, as I mentioned earlier. Shifter here. Nice little, I don't know, some kind of glove box thing, who knows. Center console. Nice steering wheel. Dual chrome mirrors. Good stuff. This thing drives fantastic, so let's show you that right now. This car runs great. If you're looking for a good running modern day Mustang, this is the one for you. Response in the steering wheel is fantastic. Car responds immediately. It runs amazing, like a brand new car. Let go of the steering wheel, drives down the road nice and straight, doesn't want to pull. There's no vibrations in the drivetrain whatsoever. As you can see, the speedometer is not only accurate, but it's nice and steady. Takes a little more to steer it since it doesn't have power steering, but other than that, the car runs fantastic. Again, no hands on the wheel. Turn signals are functioning, as we showed you earlier. Take it up here to the traffic light. We'll run it through the gears just a bit. Thing shifts fantastic. The speedometer, that's 60 miles per hour. Car runs out really well. There's a lot of traffic out today. It's a holiday week in Daytona. We got a lot of events going on, so I'm not gonna get on it too much. I didn't throttle it even a quarter of the way to the floor. The car's got good pickup. Again, the tranny runs out perfect, shifts good. Nice 66 Mustang. We'll take it one more time through the gears for you as we get closer to the showroom, but until then, if you're interested in this car has got a good look to it and a good feel to it. It's one of those cars I believe we won't have very long. So do not hesitate. It happens all the time. I had 3 people in the showroom today that were interested in 2 different Camaros, and they're gone already. They weren't even on our website for a week. And they already sold. They came down to look at them this holiday week here in Daytona. So 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Check out our website, hanksters.com. Today we're going to put at least 80 photographs of this vehicle up, if not more. And this test drive presentation we're doing for you right now, and this entire video presentation. Full retail price. You get shipping in the lower 48 United States to you, and you get a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty on this car, or any other car that we offer with a warranty. The warranty is through a third-party warranty provider. You have a $100 deductible, and the warranty company picks up the remainder on a covered repair. Internal components of the engine, transmission, and rear end, so the drivetrain. Doesn't cover brakes, batteries, starters, alternators, anything like that. Shipping, if we negotiate the price of the car, then we also negotiate the price of the warranty and the price of the shipping. If we negotiate the price of the car, you're going to pay the shipping to the driver directly when the car arrives. If you pay our full retail price where shipping is built in, then we're going to take up the shipping for you. But either way, we can arrange the shipping for you. So check us out. It's hanksters.com. That is our website. We are located in Daytona Beach, Florida. We'll run it through the gears for you one more time here before we conclude this video presentation. We're going to see if we can get enough open road to take it through a couple more gears for you guys. Great performing car. This one's not going to last. I gave you all the contact info already, so do not hesitate on this one. I don't think it'll be around very long.